Streaming. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm gonna gonna stupidness. Turn this down. It's on the lowest it goes. I don't know if it makes any difference or if it knows. I mean, you'd think they'd know, and but they don't, because this is connecting to them, not. So, like, I don't know. It'd be nice if I could set it even lower. That's okay. I can hardly. I wanted the normal. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, what VR am I using? Um, it's a it's a used. I got a used 5 Pro I a couple of years ago, and it's got the face tracker, which is actually nice because you can stuff a pop filter in the little gap that the face tracker has. Like, but it also comes off. I had to hot glue it on the thing, but it's a used one, so it's not like I care too much about it. It wasn't cheap, but yeah, I want to get an index, but it's not OLED, and I've gotten used to OLED, and I don't know if I'd like it without. I don't know. I still want to get one. I also want to play more of this. Can you play? Stop that! Stop! What is that? Why does it do that? It's like I'm not pressing anything. It's like I didn't click. I didn't do anything. It just moves automatically. See? Like you just point at it and it moves. You shouldn't do that. Like it won't move the other way either. Like it just moves one way and you have to drag it back. Like why? It's stop. And it's like you can't even aim at it without it moving. You aim at it and it moves. Stop it. Something's wrong with my controller, I think. Well, I mean, I know something's wrong with my controller, but it's not. It isn't. It's like it's fine with the hand. So I do not accept that it is my controller's fault. I just recognize that it is all Valve's fault. And that's okay. But it's also okay for me to swear at them. Like spiritually. Like I don't mean it. I mean I do mean it, but only then. It's like I only mean it for like a moment. And when I feel like crap. And all my shit's off. Good thing it's right behind my head. My switches. I forgot to turn it all on. I'm just gonna have to. And the wheel, is it plugged in? I'm gonna have to quit. To open up the G spot or the whatever it is. It's like it's right there. Thought I was gonna have to press the Windows key. G29, are you on? Got that gaze. It's like, yeah, it's good. Okay, and the wheel? The wheel is not responding. Why? I don't know. Turn it off and back on again. It might not be plugged in. Okay, so like I would have a camera. Normally, I would have a camera, but I kind of got depressed and I gained some weight and my room's a mess. And I'm self-conscious about it, so I don't want to use my camera. And that's just how that's gonna be. Like I'm in the garage, in my play area for the virtual reality, and so I've got this. This is the wheel I've got. As you can see, I need to download the software for my other peripherals. I have the shifter for this wheel. I have the Logitech shifter, which is not the best shifter for this because I've got the Eaton whatever Fuller on my shifter down there for the range switch and the splitter, and it adds like double the length, so it makes this little Logitech shifter that was already kind of like loose, you know. It wasn't, I mean, it was good, it's still good, it's fine, but it's still, one of these days I'm gonna save some money and get a better shifter, or design my own. I mean, nobody's doing like, and you know, if they come out with it, the like some kind of haptic shifter that, you know, will, because especially with this trucking game, like not so much with like, I mean, with some, like most racing games, it's like, yeah, most cars have synchros and stuff, and like you wouldn't really be feeling the gears on the clutch like you would in a truck, like a big truck like these where you don't have synchros and you can actually feel like, which you shouldn't, but like, you know, jamming it in a gear and stuff has a haptic kind of thing. Now my mouse isn't working. Oh my gosh. What did I do? I don't know what just happened. What did I do? Oh, I just got my mouse back. That's what I did. Why did I close that window? I was leaving it open for a reason. So yeah, Logitech wheel. I've got a Thrustmaster T-Flight. Their whole you know, they have that flight pack with the pedals, the rudder pedals, the throttle, and the joystick. And it's like, I've got that for like space games and stuff, but I also use it for this, for extra buttons, instead of having like a button box or something, because, you know, why? And when I have all these extra buttons already, I don't need a button box. I've got a HOTAS that I can use as my button box. I kind of want to get a better one. I'm going to join a convoy. My PC, I don't even know what it is anymore. It's like a Ryzen something, 3070, RTX 3070, and like, I always like max out the RAM when I buy a new PC. It's like, why wait to upgrade? You can just max it out now. But I don't know, too many megs. Okay, so 5. No man, these are locked. Quebec, Tabarnak, Dr. Nico 2, Chicken Shit Convoy, Matt Module, California. Okay, what is it? Hide players and no collision areas. Collision zone menus enabled. Well, if it's the Chicken Shit Convoy, that'd be disabled. Damage. Okay, this looks fine. Join. Okay, I can't. What? Is it because the latency is so bad? Or was it locked? I can't remember. Okay. Looks like I might have to start a convoy. Rookie truck drivers. Okay. Button 1. Oh, that's button 1. Now I know what button 2 is. Or wait. No, I don't. There's apparently one person in here. Yeah, I'll have to do a... No, I won't. I'll have to do nothing. Why is it... Am I still on a... like... I guess I was. I'm already on a drive. I never started. I got kicked off the last time. Oh no, my hook fell. Okay. So, I feel like this is the first time I've ever started up and I'm right where I want to be. My headlights are on. What am I hauling? Normal truck with a fork, with a lift. I'm gonna boom arm lift thing. Okay, graphics. What are my graphics settings? Options, graphics. Well, in windowed. All this is just the window mode stuff. Scaling's at 400. Anti-aliasing is off. SS ambient occlusion. I wonder if normally I can't tell much of a difference in VR with this one. The highest and the medium setting. And it's kind of just like kind of a resource hog. And I'm not really noticing. It changes like the way the shadows kind of blend, or the way the lights like blend with the shadows. I don't know. It's just occlusion. I don't like depth of field, so I turn it off. I turn off color correction because I don't know. I think that's for anti-aliasing. Like normally you have color correction because the anti-aliasing screws with the pixels. But I turned anti-aliasing off, so I shouldn't need color correction. Unless it's something else. Like if it's not related to anti-aliasing, I don't know what it would be though. Reflection scaling's at 100. I don't know. What if should it be at 200? Should I put everything at 200? I don't know. And then everything's at the highest setting it'll go. Ultra, high, ultra, high. Anisotropic filtering's at 16x. Normal max traffic headlights, secondary vehicle lights, light visibility range is on high. Pedestrians are on. So, yeah. It's still, I mean, it looks good when I watch the video of it, but like in it, like it's almost like the GoPro effect. Like it looks a lot better. Like it looks like it.
So you've got a mic?
I do.
What's going on?
Just delivering this boom lift somewhere. I don't even know. I got kicked off the last time, so I'm on the same. Okay, so apparently I'm in reverse. That's what that beeping means. See, like, this is what I don't like about this game. And I noticed it it's like, oh, actually, is it gonna do it? It is. Okay, so it stalls when you just let off the clutch. It's like, okay. Like, you gotta let it off super slow, and then it won't stall. It's just like, it's in gear. Like, I'm letting off the, like, I don't know, and there's no clutch brake or anything like that. I was talking to this person, or was I? They stopped talking. I rambled for too long.
Hello, Frankie.
Pablo. How do I see? Who am I? I don't know, Frankie. Frankie's clutching. Okay. Wrong gear. I'm gonna hit the... Wow, I went right through that dirt pile. That's weird. But like, no clutch brake. The gear shifts are all wrong. There's no like low gear or anything like that. Like, I don't know if advanced does that. Like, if I put it on advanced, is that gonna add all the stuff that I'm like, why isn't this here? Like, whoopsie. I'm not taking these turns, like, see if I can actually like learn how to drive properly. I might start with like shifting. Wow, I don't know how you'd ever, I guess it might be different if it was actually behind me instead of off to one side there. One second. What was I talking about? The GoPro thing. The fact that, from my perspective, it doesn't look quite as good. It still looks good, but it's definitely not as good as it looks on the YouTube video. Like, to me, it's like I'm focusing on this windshield, but on the video, it's like you can see the whole cabin.
So what's the plan? Are we all three of us gonna do the same cargo, or we're gonna do? I'm not that high of a level to Arnold to do you guys' cargo.
All I have is valuable cargo maxed out. But I gotta finish this delivery first.
Good. I don't even have anything on high value cargo.
Well, that works then. Just like I don't have any of the other endorsements.
I guess we're going separate then.
I mean, if you wanted to pick a mission, I just, you know, pick what you want, but... I'll join you. Okay, let's turn right. And don't forget the clutch. And there's like no low gear. Really slow off that first gear. I don't think I'm ever going to stall on first gear again. I don't know. Any dry van? I don't know what that even means. Oh, any dry? Toxic wave connects it. Oh, what? That's neutral. I'm still in neutral. That's 5th gear. That's 6th gear. That must be 7th gear. There's 8. 10. Okay, so the thing with the splitter also is like, in this game it makes you clutch road work. And it's like, no. How am I supposed to do this? Can I do it? Can I just go? So like the splitter, it makes you clutch to use the splitter. That's not how splitters work. You split the gear and then you can just let it go, like you take your foot off the gas and it'll shift the splitters. You don't have to clutch for that. I mean, different transmissions are different, I'm sure, but for a truck simulator, they sure put minimum thought into the shifting. But it's okay. I don't mind it like this. It's just like, man, it could be, a simulator. And that's, kind of goes back to me bitching about, why is my GPS not bitching at me to slow down? Because I'm not going that fast. It hasn't told me to take any turns or anything either. I think I might have accidentally turned the voice on. Yeah, it goes back to not having haptic shifters or pedals. Like they came out with pedals with like vibration motors on them. It's like, wow, vibration. That's what I wanted. You better not. I didn't get any penalty for that. I guess laws are turned off. Maybe that's why, because I can just speed. It's like, and the GPS is off or something. I don't know. What? Did I just stall? No, but I'm definitely not in like first gear. And I keep opening that shit. And I stopped, so... but yeah, there's no low gear. Normally low gear is not first gear. It doesn't count towards first gear. Like you'd be in low, and then you go into first, and then it's second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or whatever. Like, of course, there's like not having any haptics whatsoever. Like right there, you would have just gone. Would have been bad. Being going to the shop. I gotta turn left here. Try not to smash into the police. Don't understand why that one car. Oh, that is not the right turn signal. That's neutral. That's ninth. That's the top gear. That's top gear. 12th is all I got. Right lane ends. keep on going. Oh, the speed limit is 40 through here, and that is a red light. But I am apparently not stopping. Oh, there is laws. I ran a red light and I got a ticket. But I'm not getting a ticketed for speeding. Trucks count. So it's like less hand-holdy, no GPS. I kind of like that, I guess. I don't know. So like now on the shifter, I'm in what should be low, but it's first and second. And I gotta press this button. Is that it? Your vehicle's not in perfect state. Be more careful next time. Oh, it's not. You're sure right about that one. How do I get it repaired? Is there a way to go? I need to set up, something. But yeah, like I guess it's because there's no low, and they've just figured that first gear is first gear and there's no low gear, and that's why it's like when I put it in first and I just let off the clutch, if you don't let it off slow enough, it'll stall. Like really slow. Like way too slow. Like if you're going down a hill in a truck like this without synchros and you're in first and you let off the clutch, you go down the hill. Like, it doesn't stall. Like, it's... That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. I don't appreciate this. Yeah, I've been giving it gas, and it's like, I guess you don't do that when you're driving. I drove a bus that was a stick. Driven a few sticks as a driver. Goodbye, hundreds of dollars. Thousands, really. I mean, the phone. And then, like, I wouldn't have got that phone if it weren't for the VR. Like, that's the only reason I kept getting Samsung phones. They're still telling me to, like, turn my brights off even when the sun's out. So nice. I would like a real-time option and real distance, so it's like you were actually, but I understand that's kind of a weird request, but you can do it. It's possible. Starting to get really blurry just because of the pixel density. Son of a bitch. Why do they gotta do shit? Why? There's gas up here and the rest. I'm gonna go up here. I wonder. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. The sun looks wrong. It's like in the wrong place. I want to get a motion simulator. What was that? What is that? It was at 89, now it's at 139. Or is that my range? Joy button 23. What? Press them home. Okay. How about I... Hot dog. How much? $2.90 for a gas station hot dog. What's the world coming to? How do I use the rest stop? Oh. I wanna disengage the, See what I mean? Like, that would not have stalled. I was already rolling. Like, you're telling me that this is just gonna stall. Like, when it's rolling already, it's moving. I'm in the lowest gear it's got. I'm rolling. Like, and I let the clutch off and it stalls. Like, someone working on this game doesn't know. How do I rest? Like, this is a rest stop, right? That's a rest stop. And I'm just like chill out like this. Put it in neutral. Park. Is there any way? How do I rest? 2. You went to grab a coffee. No, that's illegal. You're supposed to sleep. You're not supposed to grab a coffee. Okay, so, I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh. Okay, so, like, you're rolling. Okay, it's good. The truck's still there. Inertia is a property of matter. Maybe it was up a hill. I don't know. That's why I need the motion simulator. Yeah, right here is... I'm in 5th. That would explain it. Now I'm in 1st. Really need a motion simulator. I don't want to be giving myself weird vestibular hallucinations all the time. I want to feel the real sensations so that I have a real reference point so that I can build real fiber. try as much as I can. Okay, where am I going here? I need a button that is not F5 to put somewhere. Expects delivery very soon. Make sure you're right on time. Okay. I don't know where I am, but I'm 44 miles out, and I had to rest, and now I'm getting ditched. When is the time it's supposed to arrive at? I had to sleep. I was falling asleep. Knocked my keyboard off. And now I'm not in any gear. Parking brake engaged. Why am I in 2? I want to be in 1, and I want to go very slow. And now I want to 7 minutes, 1 mile. Now this song's really. Make you go all the way down here and flip the beach. Okay, so where do you want it? Too bad. Good work. I got a damage penalty. I leveled up. Urgent deliveries. Fragile cargo. Long distances. 5% higher reward. I don't really like long distances. Because I like them sometimes. Fuel economy. What are you getting? So this will get me 5 more higher reward for long. That's just blah. Hazardous or fragile? I don't know. Important. Sometimes can be important quickly, so they call just in time down for Christmas stress on driver delivery and those tired, but the conversation needs to have discomfort. A new rank in this skill. Okay, so explosives. Bye. Too late. Job market. Convoy browser. What are they doing? Oh, come on. This stupid bullshit. I needed fragile cargo. Whatever. I'm just gonna deliver explosives. $17,000. It's just high value. It's just the boom lift. It's not even a... Okay, whatever. I actually kind of don't know. Boom lift. Star. What is heavy cargo? Articulate. Where's all the explosives? Huh? Oh, there's articulated trailers. A piece of crap. I don't want that. Never. Where's the boom? Boom. Never. Can I... Skills, go back. Skills? Can I take this away? No. Why is there a subtract sign if you can't subtract? Should have taken fragile. I should have taken fragile. Oh well. Rather just... hazardous. What are my cargo filters? Okay, so I probably need a truck to do that kind of thing. Huh. Yes. This is a long drive. Accept that progress. Okay. So I have the Vive Pro, but I have index controllers. Because why wouldn't you? Yosemite got reworked yesterday. No! Stop drifting all over the stop it. The U.S. state... No. The U.S. state of California has a long history when it comes to... Stop. Jeez. Like, do you see this? Why does it do this? Did someone just like not like, oh, it looks pretty, but no one tried to use it. No one tried to use it. Like, no one actually used it. Like, use your shit. Like, take your shit and use it so it doesn't do this kind of shit. It's like unfucking manageable. You can't interact with any of this shit because it just slides on you unless you don't point at it. But I gotta point at it to scroll it up. It won't let me. Without like, okay, and now it's gonna do that shit. It's such a great experience. Like, it really does. It just feels like they're doing shit in like a virtual environment. Like, they're not even using VR. They're just code monkeys at PCs as usual, and they're not like in VR. Like, they need to do it all in VR. Like, instead of sitting at a desk, like, sit in VR. It's more ergonomic. You people that actually know, like, are, you know, creating it, or the people, like, if they did it, then it would actually function properly. Like, oh, you could actually be productive with this software because someone actually sat down and tried to use it, like a power user would use a piece of software. Like, it's like they made the software, but they have no power users in-house. Like, and it's sad. Like, I don't understand why it's, I mean, it's fine, but it's not. It's like, I don't know why it's so, like, it was better when it didn't have all this. Like, before it added all this, and you had to do this yourself, and it was just a mod, like a workshop mod you downloaded to get desktops on your desktop. You had to use, like, I forget the names of the apps I used to use. There's a really good one. I need to start using it again, but then it's like, how do I get rid of all of this shit? Like, so that it's not running using resources. It seems like I upgraded my PC and then SteamVR got upgraded and it was like, they're just gonna, if they keep doing this, I'm not really interested. Like, if they don't just make it solid and try to leave it solid and then have, like, some kind of modular like, if, like, the way Steam has been for ages and they just started, like, throwing all these changes at everyone and it's like, this is shit. like I'm glad that y'all are, like, updating things, but, like, I don't think they needed to really, like, redo everything, and it feels like I just don't know. I don't like a lot of things like this. I had to put a float in world to get it to not be a curved screen. Toggle theater screen. Turns it off, apparently. And that's, like, that's another thing, is, like, the Steam theater that was here, like, the gaming theater, they don't fucking use it anymore, and it hurts my, like, heart that they think they can make all these choices, like, they're making good choices. They think they're making choices that, like, I personally, because, you know, the world revolves around me, but, like, not really. But it does for everyone, you know, like, your opinions of things, like, if something hurts you, it might hurt someone else, you know, it's not just about you. Like, don't let them play that bullshit on you where it's like, you're just being selfish. It's like, no, I'm just being empathetic for everyone at the same time, and it hurts, like, that much more, because it's like, wow, like, I liked that, and it's not even that I liked it, I needed it. I don't have a button on the side of my headset, like, the gaze-based stuff, like, looking at the different screen sizes and looking at things to change them, like, the button doesn't work on my thing, and that's another thing that I keep bitching about, is how there are these buttons on the headsets that can break, and if it breaks, Valve does nothing to, like, make sure that that is accounted for. Like, you can't remap this stupid button on the side of your headset. It's like this, like, oh, that one button breaks, you gotta replace the whole headset or get it repaired or something. And it's like, ship my freaking headset off to get this one stupid button repaired, when it's like, why can't I just get the fucking part? Why don't... So many things. Go away, you stupid ass bug. Freaking hate you. It's like, they need users. They need someone that's a power user to tell them when they're being complete dickheads. Like, no, you can't just, like, take away a major feature that everybody liked. Like, or you can, and it really just pisses me off. Like, it's like computers have been doing this for, like, the past few years now. Everybody's becoming completely retarded, and not, like, in a derogatory sense. No, totally in a derogatory, but not towards people with any kind of genetic conditions. Extremely late. Emphasis on how frickin' tardy all this is. It's like this. I'm just fed up with Windows. For one, like, Windows is just, I don't know what to think anymore about a lot of this stuff. I just want new, like, companies, like, new money to come in and be like, look, like, Valve could do it, but right now it's like they're just slowly doing bitch things, like just being complete assholes. Not that they're being assholes, but they're doing things that upset me. It's like I don't know how to like just like stop fucking taking shit away I was using. Stop turning everything upside down. Stop just like moving shit. Like all this down here. Like let's just shuffle everything randomly so that like the muscle memories and everything that you've developed are now gone and you got to relearn everything. It's like, yeah, okay. How about some like it's just like the Game Boy thing, like with the Gear VR and how you buy a Game Boy and then a few weeks later none of your games work anymore. It's like you buy a Game Boy and randomly Nintendo decides what it is you wanted to do with your Game Boy and how it, like you didn't want it to look the way it did yesterday. You want it to look this way now. And it's like, no, I don't. I don't want you to change like like the basic aesthetic principles of something, like what does it look like? What does it feel like when you bought it? Why did you buy it? Because it looked like, felt like, all those things. That's what it was. Like you bought it for those reasons. And then 3-4 years down the line, they changed those things. It's like that's why I got it in the first place, was for that VR theater, for instance. Like that stupid theater realm. Like I don't want to play virtual games here. I don't that like the virtual theater room was my favorite. I could play in Vorpax, I could do all these things, but like maybe there's like an environment, but it's not the same. Um it's like this feeling where it's like I can't do anything. I just want to like put a knife through my skull. Like it's like the only thing I desire from that position is to like jump off a cliff. It's like, what does it feel like to want to commit suicide without being like actually suicidal? That's what it feels like, having no control whatsoever. Where it's like the only thing you could do is just anything to end it, like. And so, like, what do? You like learn, you train people to be ignorant. They're just like brainwashing people to be more ignorant of shit like this. Like, just ignore that you're upset. Just ignore that you're upset, which is like put a governor on my spending with Valve as of late. It's like I was really happy about VR, and then shit went sour in my life, and I took a break because like I freaking hurt my feet playing VR. Walking in circles too small. So I took a break to get my stride back actually, and I came back and it's like all my favorite things have been fucked with. Everything's like changed for some of it's better, but most of it's just the same. But like things are missing. Like things you liked are gone now, but like it's the same. It's just like an attention thing for me. Like it helped me engage more, like felt more focused, was on my feet, actually exercising. And now it's just like ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. Let's drive. Like I can sit and drive like a driving simulator game. But I've lost all motivation. It's just like, ugh. Don't want to talk to people. It's like, you just like, smoke cigarettes. Give yourself cancer, leave faster.